Hello horse friends, and welcome back to The Imperfect Question. I'm really sorry that it's been so long since I've had a video out. We've been really busy over the Christmas time holiday because I have had to have a new work van and we've had to fit it out ourselves from the old van, and it's taken the full 2-week holiday to do that, so I haven't had time to do anything at all. I had a very small ride on my birthday, which if you've been watching on YouTube there is a little short on that so you can see how the birthday ride went, but that's all I had really. The rest of the time we spent doing up the van. So here is the long awaited rest of the play day that we had with the Horsemanship ladies, and it's the Ridden session where we all had fun having kind of a lesson, but it's not really a lesson. So basically, if I remind you that what we do is not an official lesson, but we're all just sharing our knowledge with each other. So Janet's helping us out with some ridden work because she's very good at that kind of thing and goes around just helping us with whatever we need. So you'll see what kind of topics we cover, and everybody has something a little bit different. So I hope you do enjoy the video today, and I'll speak to you after.
I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. You're like my favorite snack, I won't say it out loud. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of way that I got.
It's actually the same day as we had the groundwork session, but after a short break for lunch, we all mounted up ready for a ridden session in the afternoon. So obviously the only one who couldn't participate in the afternoon was the little Shetland Mini. The rest of us either mounted up or walked around in preparation for it. So here you see me on JJ, and she was a little bit spicy with some of the arena and the noises outside to start with, so it was really about getting her used to the environment to start with. Everyone had a similar situation, not quite as lively as JJ, but you know, they were all looking around, and obviously being on board is a little bit different to being on the ground. Let's see how we do.
Found the right brain expert.
Is that a bit of a shoot off?
Well, she's just getting faster and faster and faster because she's getting more tense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is me right brain expert coming out.
Yeah. So what are you doing to deal with that?
Well, all I do is bend. So what suggestions do you have?
Well, you want to bend in a smaller circle. Yeah. And yeah. And then straighten her up and go the other way.
What, circle the other way?
Yeah.
Like a mini figure eight?
Yeah. And when she gives,
yeah,
the inside rein, let it go. Okay. There you go.
Good girl.
And keep doing that and changing the bend. Don't let the reins get too long.
She's definitely feeling looser already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not a case of using your inside leg particularly.
Yeah.
It should be bending through the neck.
Right. So it's just the energy she's got. So just the energy she's got in herself.
Yeah. Good girl. And then when you think she's soft, let her go straight.
Okay. Just try one.
And the minute she starts getting anxious again,
do that again.
Go back to this pattern.
Thank you.
So here you can see a little bit more of the pattern that I was trying to do that Janet was on about. So basically just using her natural energy to bend her, which I do bend her normally when she's going a bit ahead, but this is more like a smaller circle to give her less room to run off basically, and if she wants to run off she'd be running off in a smaller circle, and it was a case of just keep turning her around and around. I needed to improve my timing a little bit with the release of the rein as she softened and things like that, so I got a bit of a chance to practice that. And when I first started it she was fighting me a bit, but as soon as she softens you can see I can just let her move forward a bit, and actually I let her have a break and we stop before we move on.
Okay. She's stiff through the neck. There you go. Bend, bend, keep moving forward. There you go. Keep her going. Right. And then change. Keep bending. That loosens up the body. Okay. It's really important to loosen up the body. But she's not really bending, she's going straight. You want to have some bend. Do you ever use a stick with her?
I haven't used the carrot stick with her.
Any stick?
No, I haven't.
Right, so I'm not suggesting you do now, but that might help, just to reinforce your leg a bit.
Yeah.
Forward motion, so sideways,
Oh, that's all
forward.
right.
And if you had a stick at that point, you would just reinforce it. Right, go.
Scary JJ. Yeah.
Forward. There you go. And keep forward momentum.
Janet was trying to get Vicky and Mel to work on a very similar exercise, but it was more about flexibility in Mel. However, we quickly came across a problem where Mel was losing a lot of forward momentum. We do address this in a slightly different session later. By the way, I am very sorry that there is some double audio on some of this video, just because I had the 2 microphones on and I couldn't take away one of the mics. So at points you'll hear me talking in the background whilst Janet's talking.
Carolyn and Jackie, do you want to come in and just have a bit of a word? I'm assuming you two are fairly relaxed in this atmosphere and your horses are feeling relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benny's a little bit worried, but that's a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular you want to think about and do?
Well, I mean, he's not great with his poles.
Right.
So that would be quite nice to get a bit of
Right. Do the pole.
confidence doing his poles, really. Because
Right.
he'll do them, but as I say, never with.
So he's happy to trot over them or just walk over them or what?
Yeah, he'll usually try. I mean, he'd rather not.
Oh well, that's not an option.
No. So that's where his mind is.
Right.
Yeah.
And what about Benny?
I think with him, it's when I'm trying to go sideways. The side path, not side path.
What, does he dry up?
He tends to not move his thumb over. He starts curling. So
Okay.
try and practice that.
So why do you think he doesn't do that? Why do you think that happens?
I think part of it is me holding the reins too much on this side and not letting this rein for him to move into. But the other part is he's trying to get out of doing it because he finds it hard.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
But he sort of thinks, if I do that, I can stop.
Okay.
I think that's what I
So how are you two with the disengaging of the hind legs?
Good girl. You're pooping or something? You weeing? Gonna wee.
He's pretty good.
He's good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he needs a bit more.
Right. I was just going to think, he obviously doesn't take any notice of your leg moving away from your leg, which is what we need happen if we're doing lateral work to get them to get the idea. Right. But the fine sort of points come down to the rider doing virtually nothing, and it's your posture and everything else. So it all comes down to a rider's balance, particularly when you're going over poles. And part of that is that the temptation is to look down on the ground. We don't want to look to the ground, we want to look up and ahead. It's up to the horse to look at the poles, and it's up to the rider to keep the momentum going. Right? So what I suggest you do, shall we all ride as a ride, or do you want to ride in pairs? What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
What, ride in pairs or ride all together?
Probably won't send us around in the line.
How are you feeling, Vicky? Okay?
Right, what we want to do is, oh God,
Probably ride in a line and see how we get on.
Yeah,
Otherwise
right.
you tend to get very split, don't you?
right, so let's form an orderly line going around this lovely school perimeter of, and we just get the horses moving and relaxed. So I think if JJ takes leading file and then leave at least 2 horses space between the one in front. Do you not ride with a stick either? Have you got a stick? Right, don't forget to use it.
Yeah, I did.
Right. I couldn't see then. And not necessarily just behind you,
come
on the
round you.
shoulder as well. Yeah?
You're doing really well.
Right. So how's JJ feeling now?
A bit calmer. She goes up and down a bit.
Right. So anytime you think that she's going faster than you want,
Yeah.
circle away
Okay.
and keep out of the way of the others. But don't do a great big circle, do small circles.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. And right, Carolyn. What are you doing with your legs? Please. No need for that.
I'm not doing anything. That's literally, my legs are rubbish.
I'm the same.
Keep them there, okay?
Storm.
Think about your posture. Think about engaging your core muscles. Think that it's your hips going before everything else in your body. Don't forget that your hands should be well in front of
Wait
you.
for everyone else.
With a bent elbow. How are we doing?
There we go.
Right. And again for you, if you find she's getting a bit tense, circle away. Yeah. And then join the line. Okay? Right. She's nicely forward going when she's following the others. She's really nice. Yeah. Right.
It's fun changing it. Good girl.
Are you confident to trot at this point? Right. Leading file. Trot. Right. And here.
Yep.
Right. So again, Becky, this is a runaway trot.
Yeah.
You don't want a runaway trot.
And it stops. We've run out of steam. We might run away, but we run out of steam.
Okay, so where are you all? How did you manage that?
I don't know.
That was good. So if you'd like to change the rein and go the other way,
Okay.
come across the diagonal.
Okay. From K.
Yeah, hello, Bunny. The other thing you all try and remember is it's you have to balance the horse, and in order to do that you have to be balanced, and especially in transitions. So the walk trot, you know you're going to trot, don't get left behind the movement, engage your core, think up. You don't necessarily have to shorten your reins dramatically. It should be a really easy, nice little walk transition. Think it, allow with your hands, squeeze a little bit. If necessary, tap with the legs, and if you don't get it, then it's a tap with the stick behind the leg. So ask for it nicely, expect to get it. Right? How are we doing? Especially Becky, that's really important that you keep with your mare, because she'll tank with you if you don't.
Yeah.
So you're going to ask for a trot?
Okay. Get your reins.
Yeah, better. But again, she's going too fast. Better. So use the corners also to help you slow down.
Yeah.
Go deep in the corners, that's it. And then ask again.
Oh, it's coming in behind you.
That's better.
Thank you.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah,
so
she's better
a
now.
half halt as you get into the corner, and then gently squeeze her through the corner.
Sorry,
That
half
way
halt to
you've
the-
sort of got a slight disengagement at the hind leg, which we know slows them down. So that was much better. Did
Yeah.
you feel it was better?
Yeah, I did feel, yeah. She was listened a little bit more.
Yeah. And the other thing is, you know, I know she's a bit anxious and a bit on the go. You need to keep your contact, which you did then.
Yeah, okay.
You know, don't throw it away.
Yeah, okay.
Especially in the transition.
Okay.
Yeah?
I should try my best. I should try.
And sit to a few beats before you start rising. That's very helpful.
Okay. Thank you.
Are we all exhausted? Right, Carolyn.
Oh, they're keeping you busy now,
do you
aren't
want
they?
to start trotting through the poles? Just remember what I said about your legs.
My legs are never going to get the joke. I'm 67.
Well, yeah, and I'm 76.
My legs, this is my even worse leg than this leg.
Okay,
So,
right.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I've tried for decades.
Right. So, yes, first of all, walk over the poles. He's all right. He's fine. There you go. Clink, clink. So let's pick up trot and think about trotting through the poles.
Sorry, Janet, we're coming a bit close, sorry.
All right. Good. Very good. Oh, Jen. All right, well done. Bring it back. Straight, come back.
Come back.
Go over. And again, just think about going with her. It doesn't matter what she does. Lovely. Oh, lovely.
Yay!
Did you feel that?
Yeah, like a
You
float.
moved beautifully.
It felt floaty.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
She's well used to going over poles.
Yeah, she is now. Yay!
Right, again. Look up, try and keep the trot going. Good. Very good. Right, this time there's 2 and there's 3, and if you don't want to do the 3, you can keep to the outside. We'll just see how that goes.
Okay.
Carolyn, where are you? Here. Right. No. Jackie, I meant. Allow him through the rain. You did rather hold him up. Yeah? Right, do we want Laura to be out of the way before you?
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Well done. Keep going. Look ahead. Yeah. Right. We could circle up this end. Right, okay.
Ooh, we missed them. We missed
Right.
them.
Okay.
We missed.
Let's stay up this end and let
Okay.
Laura get settled.
Are you managing to get her round, or only if she follows? Yeah.
Wow, lovely.
It might be a good idea to do like a point to point with her. So if you pick like a cone and a cone, take her to the cone, give her rest and a stroke, and rest there. That'll be a treat. Then take her to another cone, rest there and stroke. And then she'll be motivated because she gets a rest when she gets there. So until you get there, all your effort to get her there, but she learns that she gets there, she gets a rest, and that motivates her to start to want to move. So it might be worth you trying that instead of, yeah. So if you just work on that, so yeah, give her a nice rest there, some scratches, and it's good to be at the cone.
You do your
if you know what
thing,
I mean.
and we'll
So
try and
she's
keep out
having a
your
rest,
way
she's
until
having a
you're
rest, you're
ready.
not pulling around, you're not kicking her. Good rest. Then turn her, take her to another cone, as much effort as you need to get her there. And when she gets there, she gets another rest and scratches and stuff like that. You can do treats as well if you've got them. It's up to you. But that should get her moving a little bit better.
Right.
Can I try?
2 3s if anyone's ready for that.
We're missing that one.
Okay, circle now here.
Ooh, circle.
Circle, circle, come back and do it. Come on.
Walk on.
Try and keep her shoulder. Hands up a bit.
Hands
I think
up.
would help.
Okay. Come on.
Good girl, JJ.
Good girl. Good girl.
Hands forward, hands forward. Hands forward. Look where you're going.
Near enough.
Okay.
We did 3 out of 6. Very good.
Very good. Very sedate. You see if you can squeeze it into a trot. Come round again and come straight back into the poles. Try and keep that trot. There. She's sticking to you. Come on. Yeah. Come on. I think you need to stick. Yeah. Not to beat her with, you understand? No. But you could use your legs a bit more. Walk on. Come on. Good girl. Or has she had enough?
Cobb.
Don't worry, look.
So,
Yeah. Okay, Becky. Let's try. Is she all right?
yeah.
Let's do the 3 and 3 again.
Yeah.
And then if everyone does the 3 and 3, I'll put them all together as a 6.
Okay.
And that
Shall
would be good.
Do you think I should walk it this time to get
Yeah.
over them? Yeah.
Yeah, do what you feel.
I'll try and walk it. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Yay!
They're not really at the distance walk, but they should still be able to
At least we got over them instead of like
manipulate that.
going around them.
Right, Carolyn.
Good girl. No, don't start that.
That's very nice and sedate
In the corner,
and controlled. Very good.
in the corner.
Good boy, Casper. He puts in as little effort as possible, doesn't he? Right, Jackie. Don't look down, Laura. Look straight ahead. Breathe.
No.
Allow the front end to move. You know. Yeah, well done. Well, if you run with her, can you do them at trot, do you think?
Oh.
No, I just have a go. Now you've got someone with you. Does anyone else want to carry on with this, or do you want to go on to something else?
I don't mind.
Does anyone want to canter?
I don't mind trying around the edge because we don't do canter.
Yeah.
And I could have my accident with everybody watching. Just you can all save me.
Right. So if the rest of us take up position in the middle of the school, and each one of you in turn can have a go at cantering or whatever you'd like to do. And we might do a bit of lateral work with him. Right, so get well out of Becky's way, everybody. So, Becky,
Yeah.
it's even more important that your trot to canter transition is good.
Okay.
So I would suggest that you think about the canter quite a bit before you get to the corner.
Uh-huh.
Use the corner to help balance her.
Yeah.
Be aware she may well tank off.
Yeah.
Also be ready to go with her.
Okay.
And then it's up to you to then circle and bring her back to you.
Okay.
But what we all do is, because we think that the canter transition is going to be too explosive or
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
But it's important that they can do the canter transition without too much interference.
I should try.
Don't go into a canter transition from a flat out trot.
Okay.
So again, if the only way to get a really nice trot with a nice feel to it is in the corner, 10-metre circle or even an 8-metre circle.
Yeah.
It's at that point that she feels relaxed in that circle that you ask for the canter.
Yeah. Okay, could you pull the purple poles a little bit away from the edge for me, just on the...
Which, so...
Oh, no, the other side.
All right.
No, I'll be all right. I'll go...
I thought do you not want to go around the outside?
No, I do want to go around the outside, but I was just thinking they're quite near the
these
outside.
purple ones. Yeah.
They're near.
Yeah, we'll do that.
This one, Glenn, will be the 250 quid one for the telly, okay? Thank you, Janet. Oh, hold on, let's get walking and trotting first. It's just a bit spooky by this corner, I think.
Yeah.
Go.
Try not to let your upper body tip forward too much.
Okay.
But equally don't tip back. Gently. Right. Just go with it, Becky, if you can. Sit up and allow her forward with
Sorry,
your
we're
hands.
coming a bit in the middle. Well, I didn't dive. What did it look like? Terrible, really horrible.
It didn't look that brilliant. It wasn't too bad, the initial few strides.
Okay.
Good girl. I mean, I think it's difficult because you're obviously having to try and control the front end.
Yeah.
And then she's getting a bit bracy because of it. But if you don't do that, I've got the feeling she really is going to tank off.
Yeah.
So, which is again comes back to don't go down straight lines
Yes, yeah.
and look where you're going.
Yeah.
And try and keep your balance as best you possibly can, right? Your security is really from here through your body.
Okay, yeah.
But, you know,
Oop. My camera. That's what Canter
so,
did.
Again, the transition out of trot, she was bumming off. You want a slower trot.
Yes.
You should have done a circle before you asked
Right.
for the canter.
Shall I try again and circle
try
first?
Again.
So if I perhaps establish a circle of trot.
Right, don't go now. Keep coming round. Keep bending around, looking where you're going.
Let me get her over here a
Keep
bit.
your outside rein. Have your hands more forward. There you go. That's better. Right, try and relax your hand. Right,
That feels better.
that's better.
Oh, no.
Keep your outside so she doesn't overly bend her neck.
There's a
Right.
wall there.
Once you've got her straight and feeling a bit softer, right, try and keep straight now. And ask in the next corner at the
Okay.
bottom, keep that trot. Use your outside rein. Yes. Right, there were 2 good strides there. Do that exercise again.
Okay. Try and get this up. She booked then, didn't she? That's the first book I've never come off.
Make sure she's straight before you ask for the canter. Be relaxed with your hand.
So ask for the canter on the straight or at the corner.
Yeah, get down to the far corner. Just slow the trot a little bit as you approach the corner, then ask for the canter. And canter. Very good. Keep it going.
Well, but it was better though. I
That
felt
was a million times
Yeah.
better. Did it feel better?
it felt a lot better.
Yeah.
I didn't feel the bum go up.
No.
No, but it felt smoother.
Yeah. I mean, a transition is a forward motion, isn't
Yes.
it? So, and
Yeah.
as I say, it's so important that you can be balanced with her.
Yeah.
And not interfere too much with her.
Yeah, thank you for helping with
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's improved greatly in those
Yeah.
few bits.
So if we give her a bit of a break.
Yeah, she seems to know. Yeah.
So do you two want to trot
I stayed
through
on and
poles?
everything.
Is
That's
that
the
where
first
you're
book I've
at?
stayed
Or
on.
what do you
I'm
want
so
to do?
useless with books. You know when the bomb went in the
Yeah,
air?
you trot large on your
Normally
own.
that big and I'll be on the floor, so that's the first one I've ever stayed on. Good girl, you did so well.
I mean, how much in control did you feel then?
Not much. I felt like she was just trying to get a balance in school, so I was trying to keep off her back.
Right. It's important that you do keep off her back. And also, when you're doing the rising trot, try very hard to be soft as you land. I mean, it's a whole technique and ball game, rising trot. It's not easy. The other thing is, again, I do think you tend to ride with a too short a rein, and you need to have a bent elbow, and you need to think about, you know, your power comes from this part of your body, and you want to try and keep your legs fairly soft. You know, there's an awful lot to think about, especially on one that you're not confident on. But you know, to my mind, you were rising and you were landing a bit heavily. You don't mind me saying so.
No, that's fine.
And you know, you've got Noah here who's got her, and you were good in that you didn't.
Yeah, I was trying not to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what you need to do. In which case, you should feel more confident and be able to allow her a bit more neck and head space.
She's not going to go anywhere. You've got a safety net.
Yeah, but equally, you know, I understand. So if you want to have another trot, and try and run a bit faster. No. Okay. That's better. That's a better trot then, isn't it?
Yes.
See, she's grinding to a halt, which... That's lovely.
She's so much bouncier than I expected her to be.
Oh, she's lovely. Yeah, that was really nice. I say, it's a shame, Noah, you can't run a bit faster, because, you know, she really would start and have a lovely swinging trot.
I also don't want. I also don't think I can keep up with a canter. Which might have been
Really?
the way we were going. I could
You
get
do
a bike.
surprise me. And the other thing is, don't look at her when you're running. Just run, right?
Just run for my life.
Just run.
Do you want to try once more down the long
Do you want
side?
to?
Yeah, I know what to expect now.
And I'll run faster.
Yeah, so again, that's it. Don't let those reins get any shorter than that. Look where you're going. There you go. That's really nice.
It is, yeah. It looked good though.
That was really nice, wasn't it?
Thanks.
It must have felt nice. It must have felt nice.
It felt like a cloud, to be honest. I'm used to riding a very clumpy, heavy-footed fat cob.
Yeah, she moves. She moves nicely. She does move nicely.
Good girl. Well
Yeah,
done.
yeah, very good.
Well done.
Yeah, good girl. So I think with you, you need to just try and get your confidence more,
Yeah,
and I say try riding with a longer rein.
super,
They don't like feeling trapped.
super.
Yeah, and it is a big confidence thing, and also be very aware that you know she's only young,
Oh, 100%.
and you need to be careful of how you sit on her.
Yeah.
But that looked much better. It looked really good.
Thank you.
That's a pleasure. Right, what does anyone else want to do? Isilda, do you want to do?
I'm happy to trot over poles if I can get
Do you want to
smooth,
borrow
but-
a stick from
Yeah.
somebody?
Could do.
She's got to do it herself. Have we got a stick? Oh, perfect.
Silver one.
That'll do. This one. Right. I'm not suggesting that you beat her up. But what she has to know is when you ask a forward motion that she actually goes forward. So equally, equally you mustn't stop her with your reins. So you can try first. Actually, I might walk with you. I might just tap you, and then just see. Is she used to having a stick?
No. I've
No.
never used one.
Okay. Well, it's a good time to start.
Yeah.
Right. So let's just think about moving off from a halt to a walk. What are you going to do?
Squeeze.
What else are you going to do? Cluck.
Think forward.
Cluck. Anything? Nothing. Tap. Nothing. Walk on. Nothing. Right. Go. There you go. Right. Now, the minute she moved off, what did you do? What did you do? You
Just didn't do
stopped her.
anything.
You stopped her.
Did I?
You pulled on the reins.
Did I?
Right.
Okay.
So no wonder she won't go. Make sure you allow forward motion.
Yeah.
Right. Let's try it again. Walk on. Click. Squeeze. Kick. Nothing. Go. Right. Don't. There you go. That's better. Right. So let's try that again. There you go. I didn't have to do anything then. Now, again, Laura, she trotted off nicely. I know you didn't particularly want that. Vicky, sorry. You stop with the reins. You know, we want forward motion. She's sticky. She needs to go. Right? That's a nice walk now. I think so. We all do it. Right. Lovely walk. Keep walking round. Keep that. She's slowed up. She's got a lovely walk. There you go. Allow it with the reins. Go forward with her. Perfect. And when you're ready, think about going into a trot. Right. When you're ready. Lovely. Go forward. Go forward. Let the reins go forward. Move your hands forward. Beautiful.
It's nice, Vicky.
Use your leg. Lovely. Right, come all the way around. Keep that nice trot. Think forward. Go on, she's slowing down. Look where you're going. Think forward, hands forward, straighten her up. Keep going, keep going.
Nice!
Go, 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 go.
Go, go, go.
Yay! Woo! Don't pull on those reins. Right, keep going, come on. Round again. Straighten her up. Allow with the reins. Keep going, keep going. Go, go. Good girl. Go. Go. Yeah, good girl. Right. She can do that again and do it properly. She's starting to relax now.
Yes, she is.
Look forward, look forward. Okay. Right. Is she exhausted? Well, one more time. Don't lose her in the far corner. Come on, you're losing her now. Really make this a good one. Okay. Right, unfortunately, every time you get into that far corner, you do what I do, which is, yeah. And that unbalances her before you're on the straight.
Lean it in.
Yeah. And it's really important you don't do that because you've unbalanced her before you start coming on the line.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But see what I mean about having a stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a case of beating them up. And she needs to know that when you ask her to go, you have to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be on a road with a whole load of traffic. Yeah. You know, you can't just not go because she doesn't want to go. You know, so get into the habit of having a stick. Yeah. And you know, use it behind your leg. You can use it in the shoulder as well. You see, she knows. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. It makes all the difference.
That might,
and this is you know, if they accept your aid and act on it, that's when you're safe. Yeah. You're not safe otherwise. No. So it's really quite important, isn't it, that we all have responsive horses.
We try.
Without beating them up. So
she did really well.
I was going to say to Carolyn and Jackie,
did you feel
on that
all right?
note, sideways. They should go from your leg.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they? So if you want to practice doing some sideways, maybe a bit of shoulder in, create
if not,
some
let me know.
momentum.
I've probably got a few.
You know, if you're going to do any lateral work at all, you've got to have some impulsion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just grinds to a halt.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Right? And it is easier to do it in trot.
Yeah, they'll probably go
because you've got a bit more momentum. But if you think about doing, say, stay in half the school, use the four corners.
All right, yeah.
And do shoulder in or shoulder four. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get them to understand.
Totally different when she's on her own, but that's because it's just me and her.
Position your body to the inside. I mean, literally, that's what it is. You keep an even contact. You position your body to the inside. You might use your inside leg a little bit to create a bit more momentum. Yeah. But it is about your control through your body. So each time you reach a corner, think shoulder four and hope for shoulder in, right? Yeah. And have a go at that. But try and get them to be going forward. Because if they're just slopping along, you won't get anything, right?
Do that, Casper.
And if necessary, use your whip on the inside, and make it count so they really do understand, you know. Anyway,
they're not stupid.
Have you done shoulder in before?
Yeah, it didn't occur.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. But again, you see, if you're doing it in walk, good boy, that's great.
But what just need to the edge of it, but yes, go on.
Yeah, that's great. But what we do want it more in trot.
We have tried our first, haven't we? Trottings, shoulders in.
Right.
Just once, because we were doing the shoulder in, the counter shoulder in. Across. Yeah. And then shoulder in, and then the next shoulder in, trying to get it into trot, and then. Yeah, I mean, and it's a great exercise that. Exactly. And the other thing is, of course, leg yielding. Leg yielding. Which may or may not be easier for them to do. Some horses find leg yielding dance out easier. Yes, Casper does.
Does he? Well,
he doesn't particularly like using his back legs.
Right.
But he's actually got quite good at it.
Right. So I mean, a good leg yield really does cross the legs.
Yeah.
And that does activate the back end and creates more impulsion.
Yeah.
So that as well is very good. Yeah. So if you want to start trying to get on with that, then if at this end of the school, what do you want to do, Becky? Do you want to try a bit of shoulder in and things like that?
I don't know if she can.
Of course she can. Mike, come on.
Hold on. I've got to turn my thing back on because I turned off because I'm talking to Vicky. Yeah, man.
Right, all horses can.
Shoulder in.
Shoulder in.
Oh, sorry.
Right. So again, it's about controlling the shoulders,
which I
think is extremely important for her.
Yes.
Right. So what I was saying, it is about your body stance.
Yeah.
Right, you're on your horse and you're going to do shoulder in. You literally do that.
Yeah.
This leg allows for the movement.
Right, yeah.
No, this leg allows for the movement,
Yeah.
and this leg pushes
The shoulder.
the shoulder in because you're
Yeah.
twisting. So it's fractional, and it is a bit about the focus of where you're looking.
Yeah.
You know, we know all this, but you know, if you're so what we want is a very nice gentle curve with the shoulders off the track.
Right.
Yeah?
We'll try.
The track. Try it in walk to start with for you.
Yeah.
But things like lateral work in trot for her will slow her down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And therefore, if you get the feel of it really well,
Yeah.
it will help
Help
you.
her. Yeah. I'll try.
Try.
You know what I'm like with laterals.
You can manage perfectly well.
On your trained
On my
horse.
danda.
Right, we'll have a go. Get a straight edge first. Oh, we
Right.
lost a straight edge. We'll go the other side.
So was that a couple of strides?
I think it might have been, but I don't know if it was.
It looked like you've got a couple of strides. Let's see. So yeah, make use of the corner. And then just think about bringing her front end
No.
off the track and leaving her back end on the track.
Right. But, well,
Right,
we've
so
got something.
This is her problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right. So you're doing
the other way.
You're doing
We're doing really good, Janet, the other way round.
you're doing quarters in, which is another exercise. I think she's got pretty good control of the back end. It's the front end.
I'll have to go back up the other way because she's not getting on with Eden, and Eden's over there. So, right, we'll try it. Well, seeing as she flicks so good that way, maybe she'll.
Right.
No, we're doing the same. Oh, maybe got one stride then. Sorry. I don't know if we're getting one stride or not, Janet. I really can't tell.
Do you want to practice rather than shoulder in? Do
The other one.
leg yielding, which might be easier for her. Okay. Well, again, that's more quarters out than shoulder in.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, so see if I can get... See, I can't get straight though, that's the problem. Are you having any luck? Oh, bless
Are you ready to trot yet, Carolyn?
You're such a teacher's pet, aren't you, Casper?
Right. Let's go into the corner and shoulder in along the long side, right? Use the corner to help you. Go right in the corner, right, okay. And then keep coming forward. Yeah, not bad. Right. Try not to lean in.
Maybe.
Which is what you were doing. Yeah. You still did it though, so that's all right.
That is my more leaning side.
Yeah. Well, if you're thinking of leaning at all, when you get into corner, try and lean to the outside. If you're going to do it at all,
Try and
think about, put that in your brain that you're leaning to the outside, and that will help straighten you up.
Yeah.
Right? And so start
Good
it
girl,
well.
good girl.
Don't dribble into it because he can do it.
Yeah.
So really start in the corner, deep in the corner. Come on. Right. What's his problem?
He doesn't like corners.
Oh, there you go. Right. So come around again. Okay. I think, yes, go into trot. You'll find it easier. Keep going straight for longer. Right, now up. Look ahead. Jackie, do you want to do a bit more? Start with a smallish circle in trot and then go into the corner and try going along the long side.
I enjoy it, but I do find these very, very difficult. And I always think it's going to get better when it's not. Like my legs and everything.
Right, you need to circle in trot, get the trot going.
That's how you've ridden and that's how you ride. That's how I feel the same.
Unfortunately, I think I turned my microphone off just a little bit before Janet had finished teaching Jackie, so I didn't quite capture the audio for this section, but it does look like they had a good successful end to all of our lessons today. The rest of us had finished off and we're all kind of untackling things at the side, but there was one more funny little thing that happened just before we finished. Eden decided to do something that's more common for JJ to do in group sessions, and this is actually the first time JJ hasn't done this in a group session. Don't worry, everybody was okay. Obviously, Eden hasn't quite figured out that she has a rider on board yet and just felt like doing what comes naturally to her. And the horses all stood lovely and calm for us at the end as we all untacked and checked everything over just before we went home. I would like to just drop in here a very special thanks to my friend Glenn, who was actually cameraman for part of today as well. So I managed to get 3 different angles, one camera inside the school, one that Glenn was carrying around for me, and the one that I was wearing, which makes it a little bit more interesting for you to look. So very grateful. Thanks, Glenn. And of course, a huge thank you to Janet for taking the time to share her knowledge with us.
Well, what a great time we had at the play day overall, and we do hope to be having some more in the future as a group together, and perhaps we'll get some more people join us with their horses as well. I think we did learn a lot today, and as you can see, taking JJ out into a completely different environment was quite an experience. She was quite lively, and it's just a lot different to coping with things at home. And I was very grateful to have all my friends there to help me, just in case anything did go very wrong. And it's good to see how she reacts in those situations and improve on it. So I'll see you again next time. I'm not kind of sure what video we'll be having next, but it'll be something fun, I'm sure, and more play days in the future. See you next time. Bye.